a familiar warmth that I always find, like a soft glowing lantern guiding me through. In the darkest of times I still think of you. We're miles and years apart, but what can I say? The imprint of you never fades away. Your laughter, your touch, still echo in me. A love undiminished by fate's decree. I always have you deep in my heart, shining within me though we're far apart. Time cannot change what was true from the start. I always have you here in my heart. Sometimes I wonder if I cross your mind, if moments of us in your memory you find. But even if I'm just a ghost of your past, for me our love's light continues to last. Life carried us onward to different shores, yet I treasure what was and quietly adore. No new love has managed to erase your trace. I carry you with me in each step I pace. I always have you close to my soul, through tears and smiles, through life's ebb and flow. Even if never again we're not truly apart, I always hold you safe in my heart. Midnight silence or dawn's golden hue, a part of me whispers a wish for you. Though paths diverged and destinies changed, my love for you still remains. At the old post office on an autumn noon, golden leaves dancing to an October tune. I stand here waiting with a letter in hand, words of my heart you might never understand. The air carries whispers of red autumn leaves. As I pen down the longing my soul still weaves. The mailbox before me has heard all my sighs, year after year, under crisp autumn skies. In front of the autumn post office I wait, hoping one day you'll pass through that gate. Each letter I send drifts off in the air, carrying love that may not reach anywhere. The smell of chestnuts and ink on the page, Memories of us in a far younger age. Alright, how are you? It's been so long. But the wind only answers with its sad song. I imagine you happy wherever you are. Maybe reading someone else's words by now afar. Still I fold my heart in these envelopes blue, addressed to a past that I can't send them to. Here at the autumn post office I remain, dropping dreams in to mail slots in vain. The letters might fall like the leaves to the ground, yet I keep writing you without a sound. One autumn someday, if you're wandering through by the old post office painted sky blue, perhaps you'll feel a breeze heavy with rhyme, the ghosts of my letters crossing time.
Kids, gather round, let me tell you a tale. Back when this old dad was young and hale, believe it or not, I had slicked back hair. A rebel with dreams and not a single care. Danced all night to the radio sounds, staying out late, making rounds about town. Your old man was cool, at least in his mind, chasing the girls and never home on time. Hey, don't laugh too hard at your old man's past. I was young once and time flew by fast. Though I wear these slippers and talk about stocks, this old heart still rocks around the clock. So when you see me dozing in my chair, remember a wild child is still in there. Life may have tamed me and silvered my hair, but give me a tune and I'll dance without care. Now you roll your eyes when I joke or jive, but I see that grin you're trying to hide. One day you'll wake up grown with kids too, and see your old dad lived a life just like you. So join your old man for a dance in the den. Youth's in the spirit, we can be 20 again. Don't count me out just 'cause I'm gray and proud. This dad's youthful soul is singing out loud. Life is a circle and here's what I found. Each generation thinks they invented fun around town, but I've been there, done that under the sun. Kids, your old man's youth wasn't outdone. Fate brought your light to the dark of my night. A chance in a million, our souls intertwined. life tore us apart much too soon. Our bond outlasts the phases, the moon. Time like a river may drift you away, but I stand on the shore where memories stay. Even if I must wade through sorrow and pain, I know in some light I'll find you again. Destiny bound us in love and in pain. Though we said goodbye, our connection remains. 1,000 lifetimes I'd search through the blue. If that's what it takes, I'll find my way to you. Promise me this when all these seasons pass, when all that we're made of turns to dust at last. We'll meet once more at the edge of forever to fulfill the vows that we couldn't together. If rust tries to settle on love's golden thread, I'll polish each memory so it shines in my head. No force of this world or heavens above can break what was forged by such fateful love. Destiny holds us in secrets and signs. I'll carry your name across all of time, burning within me. This love will endure. Our fate is decided, of that I am sure. So wait for me, darling, beyond life's last day. I'll cast off everything just to find a way. When the universe calls and the stars realign, in that perfect moment you'll look and be mine.
Her hands are soft, paper worn thin by the years, tracing my face, wiping my tears. Eyes filled with stories of decades gone by, still sparkling with love that will never run dry. She hums an old song as she braids my hair, telling me secrets of life with such care. A pot of warm tea and cookies handmade in Grandma's kitchen, my worries all fade. Oh, a grandmother's heart is a well deep and true, full of ancient love, ever fresh and new. No matter how far I roam or depart, I'm always a child in my grandmother's heart. She remembers the day when I took my
stumbles inside. With each wrinkle a lesson of patience and grace. She lights every room with a smile on her face. Even on days when her memory strays, her love finds my name in mysterious ways. A touch of her hand says more than words can. A lifetime of care in one gentle hand. Yes, a grandmother's heart holds the whole world within. Ancient wisdom and comfort where my soul can begin. Her love is a lantern that guides when it's dark. I carry the glow of my grandmother's heart. Someday I'll share with children of mine the warmth and the magic of her love divine. Through me her kindness will never depart, forever lives on my grandmother's heart. Hey, you running ragged through another day's race. Heavy word on your shoulders, worry on your face. Come sit by the window, feel the evening breeze. Let the weight of your troubles fall off with ease. We don't have to talk, we can sit here in peace. I'll listen to the silence until your thoughts release. Your heart's been so brave, carrying all that it could. It's okay to rest now, you've done what you should. It's alright to close your eyes, to breathe for a while. The world can wait for just one heartbeat and a smile. Lean on my shoulder, let the quiet impart. In this moment, be kind to your heart. Every scar and every line maps the journey you've made. You're stronger than yesterday, though you feel afraid. So be gentle with yourself like I am with you. You deserve all the love that you give others too. If tears start to fall, let them water the ground. New hope will bloom where despair once was found. I'll hold your hand softly until you feel new. You're not alone, you've got me with you. It's alright to pause the fight and lay down your guard. We all break sometimes when life hits us hard. The sun will rise soon, giving you a fresh start. But for now, be kind to your heart. So darling, just sleep and know when you wake, a new day will come and the hurt will quake. Till then I'll stay here, so you're never apart from love that is holding gets heavy and you're tired of the fight, I'll be your safe harbor each day and night. No need for fancy words or changing who we are. Our love's enough, we've already come so far. People search a lifetime for what we have here, a bond unbroken, crystal clear. We may not be perfect, but that's perfectly fine, 'cause in all our flaws, you're forever mine. Let's keep our love just the way it is now, simple and honest with each little vow. Hand in hand, we'll weather any storm we go through. Our love as it is will carry us true. Diamonds or the world at my feet, just your steady heartbeat and our own little beat. Through ups and downs, we remain side by side in each other's truth. We always confide. Seasons will change and our hair may turn gray, but I'll love you deeper with each passing day. No need to pretend, no need for disguise. I love you as you are for the rest of our lives. So let's keep our love untouched by doubt or fear, growing only closer year after year. What we have is enough, pure and ever new. Our love as it is will always see us through. Just stay by my side and we'll both clearly see our love and its truth is all we'll ever need. As it is today, so it will always be. You with me and me with you endlessly.
Son, I see you heading out into the world, chasing your dreams with sails unfurled. It feels like only yesterday you learned to walk. Now you're grown and we barely talk. I know I stumbled as a father at times, busy making a living, lost in the grind. Maybe I didn't say it as often as I should, but I'd give you my life if I easily could. Oh, son of mine, you're my pride and joy. Through each twist and turn, every ploy, even if I'm quiet, one thing is true, all of my heart goes with you. Remember when life knocks you down to your knees, you've got my strength in your memories. Be kind and brave, work hard and be true. Carry our name with honor in all that you do. If ever you're lost or just need to come home, my door's always open no matter where you roam. The same arms that held you when you were small will hold you whenever the big world feels tall. My son, my hope, wherever you fly, know I'm behind you, your perpetual sky. You may not see me, but I'm never far. In each step you take, that's where I are. So go write your story and live bold and free, but don't forget where you can always be. In the heart of your Father, strong and true, forever and always, I'm proud of you.
In an album worn with years, a photograph stained with joy and tears. Young father grinning, holding me tight, mother beside him, eyes full of light. Your youth was spent in work and care, raising a child unaware. In that old family portrait I see a moment of hope you saved just for me. In our family photo, time stands still, a faded reminder of love and goodwill. Bright eager smiles that the years tried to hide carry the stories of your sacrifice. The storms are alone, flags unfurled. Only now do I grasp what you gave up for me. Your dreams turned to soil so that I could be. Late one lonely night I turn the page, find that old photo now creased with age. Through tears I whisper I miss you so, wishing I'd told you what I now know. In our family photo you bloom like a flower, you smile in full bloom that gave me my power. You burn like a candle to light up my way, leaving memories that never decay. If I gather all those years you lost, I'd fashion a better to be real today. Hey Dad, do you remember the old baseball glove? The one you bought me filled with hope and love. You taught me how to throw, how to stand tall, told me keep your eye on the ball. There were times I thought you were too hard on me, didn't understand your strict symphony, but each rule you laid was a shelter in disguise, kept me safe under wide open skies. Oh Dad, you're my hero, my friend in this life, the steady rock holding firm through the strife. You might not say much, but I've always known your love is the greatest place I've grown. In my every triumph and each time I fall, I hear your voice saying you got this, that's all. I hope you see in me all that's good and true. It's there because I have a father like you. Whatever the cost, hoping in heaven your smile shines anew. This family photo I owe all to you. I still set 2 plates for dinner at 8, though I dine alone in the quiet I hate.
I reach across the table where you once said near, but only emptiness answers here. Your old coat still hangs by the door on its hook. I sometimes imagine your steps that it took. Neighbors all whisper that I should move on, but how can I when my love is gone? Longing only piles up day by day, dust on the memories that won't go away. Each moment without you drags on so slow. Longing just grows and grows. I can never send, seal them with tears that never seem to end. In dreams you return just to leave with the light. I wake to yearning each day and night. All of our songs on the radio sting. I avoid every place that we used to sing, but even at home I can't escape you. Every corner whispers something we knew. Longing only builds higher like a wall. Since you've been gone I'm just learning to crawl. Friends try to help but they just don't know. Grief's an ocean that continues to grow until life decides to reunite our ways. I live with this ache for all of my days. No matter how I try to let go, my longing for you only continues to grow. Quiet where our laughter used to ring. Photographs and records are all that remain. I've come to accept that our chapter's closed, with a sigh and a smile at how our story goes. There was a time I'd replay every fight, haunt myself with words I wish I'd made right. But now I find peace in letting it be. We loved and we lost, and that set us free. Now I let you go with grace in my heart. No anger, no bitterness keeping us apart. Though our paths have diverged and we walk anew, I cherish what was and I wish the best for you. Once I chased shadows of what could have been, round and round in circles again. Now I step out of that reverie's hole, facing forward into the unknown bold. Maybe one day on a crowded street I'll pass you by, our eyes might meet. We'll share a polite nod with old feelings tamed. Grateful our lives touch, no one to blame. Now I say goodbye without tears in my
eyes. We both gave our best, sometimes love just dies. I carry no regret, just lessons in light. Now I walk onward into my night. Once upon a time I called you my own, but now each of us must journey alone. Thank you, my dear, for the time that we had. Now it's time to live on, hopeful and glad. Hopeful and glad.
An old song plays on the radio tonight, and suddenly everything is alright. It takes me back to a small cafe where we laughed and loved the hours away. The melody carries your voice in the air. Close my eyes and you're suddenly there. We're dancing slow in the living room light, two silhouettes swaying in the night. An old song comes on and I'm back in time. Each note a memory, each lyric a sign. Though years have gone and we went separate ways, an old song brings back our yesterday. Somewhere you hear it too, and for a moment does it take you back to the days when love was our song, humming along as life carried on. The song fades out and the present returns. I sigh with a longing that quietly burns. Grateful for music that keeps you alive, in corners of heart where old love survives. That old song may end but the feeling stays, painting my night in warm, tender grace. Though time marches on and new songs will play, our old song remains in my heart, here to stay. So when I feel lonely and lost in the blue, I find that old record and memories ensue. In the grooves of that vinyl, our love shining through. An old song that always leads me to you.
A shy little girl stood under the old oak tree. Summer's last light in her hair wild and free. I watched her each day as sunset drew near, too timid to speak. day she hummed a tune on her way. I etched every note but had nothing to say. That evening she vanished into dusk glow. I wished I'd said something before she let go. Oh, that girl from long ago slipped through my fingers, I didn't even know. Memories of her linger, tender and true. A bittersweet echo of youth I once knew. Years have gone by like petals on wind, yet I close my eyes and I'm back there again. She walks by in my dreams with that smile on her face. Forever 18 in time's secret place. Now autumn leaves swirl where she used to tread. The tree stands alone with branches outspread. I whisper goodbye to the ghost of that time, to the girl I let pass in innocence prime. Oh, that girl, she taught me in silence and grace that some first love's time will never erase. I cherish the ache as much as the bliss, the girl from my youth and the chance that I miss. When twilight falls, I sometimes still find her shadow beside me, hand brushing mine. Though she's long gone, we're never apart. That girl lives forever deep in my heart. She walked in the garden each day at noon, a quiet little girl humming a tune. I watched from afar with a hopeful heart, too young and scared to let your name impart. Autumn arrived and took her away. Leaves turned and fell, and alone I stayed. I still recall how the sunlight would play in her hair as she turned to go that day. Oh, that girl, she slipped through my hands like time, leaving only memories and regrets behind. If I could return to that season of light, I'd call out her name and hold on tight. Years circle round and first love remains, a
hauntingly beautiful lake that sustains the questions of what if linger so true. What if I'd said something, would she have knew? Sometimes at dusk when the sky's painted gold, I hear her laughter from days of old. I smile at the sweetness and blink back a tear, grateful that once for a moment she was here. Oh, my girl of yesterday's dream, you faded away like a ripple in a stream. Though life carried on and we drifted apart, you'll always be a young girl living on in my heart. Under the same sky, somewhere you stand, no longer a girl, maybe holding love's hand. I silently wish you all joy from afar, forever my first love, wherever you are. Hey you, yeah. Right here, right now, I stand on the edge. All of my fear left out on the ledge. Years of the struggle and doubt in my mind fall to the floor as I leave them behind. No second guessing, no more delay. The past can't hold me, I'm seasoned today. With fire inside me, I roar and I rise, chasing the dreams that once lived in my eyes. This is the moment I break every chain, gather my courage, embrace all the pain. Nothing can stop me, not even the night. I'm claiming my destiny in broad daylight. Every scar that I carry, each fall that I took, built the resolve that they once undertook. I'm not the same soul that tremble with doubt. I found what I'm made of inside and out. I hear the future calling my name. Winds of change fanning this flame. No time for regret, no could have been sigh. Everything led to this blink of an eye. This is the moment I've waited for long, to prove to myself that I truly belong. All of my yesterdays aim me to now. I stand unafraid as I take my bow. Right here, right now, under the shimmering light, I finally feel that I've got it right. No dream too distant, no star out of sight. At this very moment, I shine bright. Just thinking of you once lit up my day. The sound of your voice kept my sorrows at bay. Back in those days, your smile was my sun, lighting my life just by being the one. I know you don't remember those times at all. We drifted apart with no words to recall. No letters, no calls as the years passed on by. Yet I still whisper your name in the night. Those days, oh those days, they were tender and sweet. The memory alone makes my heart skip a beat. You've probably forgotten the songs that we knew, but those days live on in me, colored by you. If forgetting was easy, I'd wish it done, to part with this ache and move with the sun. But parting with pain means losing you too, a trait I can't bear, so I cling to the blue. Now I stand here with tears that still fall, calling your name to no answer at all. Memories echo in silence so deep, treasured and painful, they're mine alone to keep. Those days, oh those days, how they cut like a knife, bringing joy, then the heartbreak that lives on for life. If I could, I'd forget just to end this pursuit, but those days in your memory simply won't mute. If someday forgetting comes kind to me, I'll wave those days off, set both of us free. But until that dawn, I'll quietly dwell in those beautiful days I remember too well. Back in the day when our pockets were light, 5 of us squeezed in a room every night. Instant noodles, gourmet, made for a king. We had nothing at all, yet we felt like everything. All sneakers with soles, wearing paper thin. We danced in them anyway, fueled by gin. No AC in summer, just a handheld fan. But we joke and we dream about future plans. Yeah, that's how it was back then, my friend. Living on laughter and the will to pretend. We had hard times, sure, but a youth so rich, making the best out of every glitch. chased cheap thrills, played songs out of tune. Work in the morning, but we talk until noon. Though life wasn't easy, it sure was a ride. We didn't have much, but we had pride. We'd share one umbrella in pouring rain, sing off key on purpose just to entertain. We'd holler cheers with our soda pop, act like big shots on the rooftop. Oh, that's how it was, and I smile at the past. Wouldn't trade a thing, 'cause those memories last. Times were tough, but our spirits were high. That's how it was in the days gone by. Now we've grown older, comforts in hand, but I'd go back in a heartbeat to that carefree band. Life moved on, but when I reminisce, I laugh and I say those were the days we lived in bliss. That's where I will go. A bundle on my shoulder, heart and toe. Over the hills where the grasses sway, chasing a dream down a lost highway. No destination and no fixed plan, just the clothes on my back and faith in my hands. Whistling a tune that the sky taught me, feet tapping time to the song of the free. Where the wind blows in the wide open air, I'll follow its call without worry or care. There's a place out yonder I'm meant to find, where the wind blows free, and so do I. Beyond that ridge is a sunset new. Beyond that river my soul renews. Every step forward leaves sorrow behind. With each gentle breeze I ease my mind. I had my troubles and I had my chains, shook them off gently like April rains. Now I'm a drifter with stars as my guide, open road family by my side. Where the wind blows, I'll find my home, under open skies wherever I roam. I trust in the journey, come joy or strife. Where the wind blows, I'll live my life. So if you're ever lost and longing to be free, let the wind guide you just like me. For every path it touches will lead you true. Where the wind blows, your heart will too.